on judicial matters, the inquest into the death of 21-month-old Nkanu Adichie-Esege, son of Dr. Esege and acclaimed novelist Chimamanda Adichie, suffered another setback and has now been adjourned to the 8th of October. Attention has shifted now from the Coroner's Court to the Lagos State High Court, whose eventual decision will determine whether the fact-finding exercise into the death can resume. Kemi Foladeyemo has more.
Uracare's lead counsel, Professor Taiwo Shipiton, SAN, told the coroner that the hospital had approached the High Court to challenge the jurisdiction of the Coroner's Court to conduct the inquest on the basis that the deceased child's body had already been allegedly willfully cremated before the inquest started and was therefore unavailable for autopsy. Professor Shipiton added that the High Court, presided over by Justice Aishat Okpesanwo, granted Uracare leave to seek judicial review through orders of certiorari and prohibition. The senior counsel then asked the coroner to suspend all further proceedings pending the determination of the substantive suit at the High Court. He also said the matter had been adjourned to June 8 and that all parties have been served. Responding, counsel from the Lagos State Attorney General's office, Adebola Araba, told the court that he hadn't seen a copy of the order. Counsel to the deceased family, Professor Kemi Pinero, SAN, informed the court that they had no choice but to respect the High Court's order, but asked that the inquest should eventually proceed after the annual court vacation rather than an indefinite stay. According to him, they had filed and served 4 witness statements on oath. He said that he who has nothing to hide shouldn't fear an open inquest. Counsel for Atlantis Pediatric Hospital, Efe Izeyamo, informed the court that his client had been served with both the enrolled order of the High Court and the originating motion. Mr. Izeyamo also aligned himself with the family's submissions, saying his client had already filed its processes in court. In a brief reply, Professor Shipiton argued that the central issues remained whether the alleged cremation of the child's body before the activation of the coroner's jurisdiction is punishable under the law, and whether someone who has done something wrong under the law can push for an inquest. But Professor Pinero countered the submissions made by Professor Shipiton, saying the family's legal team will present instances where inquests have been conducted even without the body. After hearing submissions by counsel, the magistrate adjourned the matter until October the 8th. From the ex parte order of the Lagos High Court sitting at Osborne Foreshore, Ikoyi, the respondents in the suit are the coroner, the Chief Coroner of Lagos State, the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of Lagos State, the parents of the deceased child, and Atlantis Hospital. In the ruling, Justice Okpesanwo held that the application wasn't frivolous and raised issues of procedure and fairness which ought to be ventilated at the substantive stage. Kemi Foladeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.